This morning, the Justice Department revealing explosive new information in the ongoing criminal investigation into highly classified documents seized from former President Trump's Mar-A-Lago residence. In a late-night court filing, the DOJ contends the top-secret documents were likely concealed and moved around in an effort to obstruct its investigation, adding that Mr. Trump's representatives falsely claimed under oath that all of the materials had been returned. The filing also includes this striking new photo showing documents with classified markings laid out on the carpet that it says were taken from, quote, 45 office.
Those cover sheets are on the top of all classified records. And so it's pretty obvious to anybody, even somebody perhaps who didn't do their homework or read the materials presented to him when he was president, that this stuff is classified and has to be treated in a certain way.
The filing discloses some of the classified documents recovered during the FBI's search earlier this month were found in a desk in the former president's personal office.
So the idea that he didn't know he was holding on to classified information and they were sitting in his desk, in his office, not just in the storage room, it's very hard to make the argument.
The government noting that in a matter of hours, the FBI recovered twice as many documents with classification markings as the, quote, diligent search the former president's team had weeks to perform. Some of the recovered materials so sensitive that FBI agents and Justice Department attorneys needed additional security clearances just to review them. In all, more than 100 classified documents were seized. The 36-page filing lays out the DOJ's opposition to Mr. Trump's legal request for an independent set of eyes to review the documents seized. The Justice Department says appointing a so-called special master is unnecessary and would significantly harm important governmental interests, including national security interests. Before last night's disclosure, Mr. Trump spent the day posting a barrage of QAnon content and other conspiracy theories on his social media platform. Meanwhile, President Biden has slammed Republicans for criticizing the FBI in recent weeks.
There's no place in this country, no place, for endangering the lives of law enforcement. No place.
So, Peter, that filing also reveals some new details about the former president's passports and why they were taken during that search of Mar-A-Lago. What did the filing tell us about that?
Yeah, Craig, you're right. In this filing, the prosecutors respond to the former president's claim that his passports were improperly taken. By the way, they have since been returned. But the government said that it seized the contents of a desk drawer in the former president's office filled with classified materials, government records, other documents that included 3 passports, 2 that were expired. The fact that it was all mixed together, they say, helps make their case that Mr. Trump was not properly storing this information, national defense information. The former president's team has until tonight to file their rebuttal, arguing a separate set of eyes should be allowed to review those documents. Mr. Trump, whose current legal team has come under criticism, by the way, just hired a new prominent Florida attorney yesterday who has a reputation as sort of a skilled political knife fighter and has won several past cases before the Supreme Court. So this continues, Greg.
All right. So it does. Our chief White House correspondent, Peter Alexander. Peter, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.